It's officially dark territory, and thanks for checking out our Clemson historic Letterman of the Day. Subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on our social media platforms. Go Tigers! Today's dark territory Clemson Letterman is Terry Allen, who lettered at running back for Clemson from 1987 until 1989. Terry Allen was noted for his toughness, perhaps the most resilient runner in Clemson football history. The native of Georgia was Clemson's top rusher in 1987 and in 1988, and only a knee injury prohibited him from being the team's leading rusher in 1989. Allen was not a highly recruited player out of high school. In fact, the overriding reason he decided to come to Clemson was Danny Ford's willingness to give him a shot at tailback. Every other school wanted him to be a defensive back because they had measured his speed at less than blazing. But those other coaches failed to measure Allen's heart. After redshirting the 1986 season, Allen burst onto the scene in 1987, leading the ACC in rushing and setting a Clemson freshman record. A key victory for the Tigers that year took place against Georgia, a 21-20 win for the Tigers. His straight-ahead run over the opposition approach was pivotal on Clemson's winning touchdown drive. In 1988, as a sophomore, he again led the team in rushing, and the year was climaxed with his selection as the offensive MVP of the Citrus Bowl victory over Oklahoma. Allen's junior year was a constant battle against injury, however. Allen geared up for the last stand against South Carolina and responded with 89 yards in the first half, leading Clemson to a convincing lead. But on his final carry of the first half, he was struck square in the knee, the area that had been giving him trouble. He never carried the ball again for the Tigers. After that season, Allen decided to turn pro, a decision that was met with criticism due to his injuries. Allen felt if a team would draft him, they would be responsible for him and realize his work ethic. An injury during a senior year at Clemson would have effectively ended his career. The gamble paid off. Allen was drafted in the 10th round by the Minnesota Vikings, and although he was injured during the 1990 season, the Vikings stayed with him. In 7 healthy seasons, Allen had 4 1,000-yard seasons and at the time was the only running back in NFL history to come back from torn ACL injuries on both knees.